Super Tuesday. You know what it is. Hot off the press. And it be your host,
International.
G, with all the news that you can use so you won't get confused. All right? Keeping you awake. And hey, because this day and time, we don't know who real and who fake. For real. So you better listen to Boy Wonder. For real. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. It's a lot of stuff going down. A lot of stuff. I told you 8 p.m. CPT. I didn't want to disappoint you. For real. Well, I said I'm going to come in with some news and, get out of here. Give you some things to think about, ponder about. So I'm going to do that. So before I get started, let me introduce the show the proper way by saying peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. And a shout out to my man, first of all, my man Big Haas, my brother. Peace to Asala Crush. Holla at me, bro. The Hoteps. Peace and blessings to you all. Keep doing your thing. And my people's out here in the struggle. People out here that have to live in this day and time. This torture. For real. Those that have gone and passed, I know they say they looking back on this shit right here and they be like, damn, I'm glad shit, I'm glad I ain't had no part of the internet or none of this shit. Or I'm glad I wasn't, boy, I knew that nigga P did it. That's what some of them saying. I'm glad I didn't fuck with him like that now. Shit. But anyway, it's just a little laughter right there. You know what I'm saying? The world is very different now. World is different. People are different. Shit is, you don't know what's real, what's fake news, what's true news. Um, it's a time of uncertainty. People putting the hero stamp on the devil's back, not even knowing what they're doing. I mean, a lot of things. That's why you got me here for you, trying to help you out, open your eyes, so you can stay wise. Because Satan is really deep, and I can tell you both sides of the coin, for real, and have you wondering, what should I do? A lot of news make people say news, news, news. That's why I say, you know, we need good news sometimes. We need some good news. But I don't have anything good to tell you. But damn, we here another day. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. For real, sometime. Way this fake ass world going. Plastic shit is, plastic fakeness and things like that is glorified. Fake ass motherfuckers, man. I tell you, the industry is fake. They fool you and trick you. You go against those that have your best interests at heart, that's trying to really help you open your eyes and stay wise. They say the greatest trick the devil ever accomplished was convincing the world that he didn't exist. What if that wasn't the case? What if the greatest trick that the devil ever accomplished was pretending that he was God and you serve him? Just my thoughts. We all can't be out here serving the same God. That's impossible. Just like the slaves and the slave masters couldn't have been serving the same God. You notice how the slave master gave the slave the Bible. Taught one of them to read the Bible so he could preach the Bible to the rest of the slaves. So they can memorize it and know in their heart that their heaven will come after death. I ain't come here to preach to you today or anything like that. I'm not going to preach. Just a moment, I don't know, just a moment I was just going in to show you how, things can, tricks can happen, Mind play tricks on you. You thinking good is bad and bad is good. And I'm telling you, overstand, not understand. Bear with me, stick with me. Because I told you Hollywood is fake as wrestlers. All the shit that's happening, scripted. Scripted. Everything is scripted. Everything is scripted. Move this down the line. So, with that being said, let's talk about some stuff. Let me share my screen for y'all so you know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Share my screen here. All right. Let me see about this one. Okay. Now we're talking about this Will Smith. Yeah, this Will Smith right here. Will Smith says the Oscar fallout was brutal. They're still talking about this because, this is the first time he was back at the Oscars and things like that, able to come back. And they're talking about the slap. And then you have everybody that's talking about, everybody talking about the slap. Everybody. Even
got slapped in the face at the Oscars by Will Smith, which was one of the craziest things I'd ever seen. And when it happened, I thought it was fake. I did. And I wasn't sure. So, you know what?
That's what's wrong with
Chris got slapped in the face at the Oscars by Will Smith, which was one of the craziest things I'd ever seen. And when it happened, I thought it was fake. I did. And I wasn't sure. So, you know what I did? I waited. And I called him on FaceTime. And he picked up. As soon as he picked up, he said, "You was the only nigga I had to answer the phone for." Apparently, Obama and Oprah, everybody had called this nigga to see if everything was all right. And did it hurt? He said, "Yes, nigga, it hurt." And then I knew that it was real. And then, only then, was I offended. And I wasn't just offended that he got slapped. That was only half of it. The real offensive part was that after they slapped him, this nigga Will just sat down and enjoyed the rest of his evening. It was crazy. And people would ask me all the time. They'd say, "Dave, what would you do if you were Chris Rock and Will Smith slapped you in the face?" And to this day, the answer is the same. Well, I don't know what I would have done. I've never been in a situation that extreme. But I do know now what Will Smith would not have done. And that is enjoy the rest of his evening. Chris got slapped in the face.
Yeah. And it didn't even go further
If you
than
have
that.
a life-changing event like getting slapped at the Oscars in this most preposterous scenario, it was also a wake-up call like, hey, these motherfuckers don't really care about me. They didn't protect me. Nobody stopped it. He went back and sat down, and then he got an award afterwards and got a standing ovation. Like, what the f is going on here? How did you set this up? How come nobody tackled him? If you have a life-changing event...
But let me show you something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you something. You know, hold up. Your main man. This your main man right here. Let me stop sharing right quick, because I don't want you to go no motherfucking place right here. But you know who it is right here, International G. You know I always got something for you there. I got the facts. The truth. You know they fake ass motherfuckers, man. You know they some fake ass pretending motherfuckers. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that. Check this out.
Oh, what's this? Elijah taking the stage. Wow. Elijah Lewis just slapped the heck out of me.
Don't you ever talk about my wife that way.
Relax, my friend. It was just a joke. I'm a comedian, Elijah. You know how it is. No disrespect, Angela. You're gorgeous.
I said keep my wife's name out your mouth, Corey.
Honey, calm down.
Y'all, this fake ass world, man. This fake ass, hot damn delusional ass, motherfucking hot damn set up scripted world. The smack that was an act. Just like Dave Chappelle. I got some shit on the rabbit hole. He said he never what he say, he quit because they wanted him to dress up as a woman, and he would never do dress up like a woman. Well, I got facts and I got receipts that show differ. But we ain't gonna go there. The time is needed. I got you in the skirt, Dave. I got you playing a homosexual Dave. Facts. Cause I be
International
G. I told y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I said I come with the heat last week. You know I came with the heat last week. Told you I came with the heat last week. But you motherfuckers don't realize.
Nigga. You remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
Hey, number 5. Hey. This shit right here. I told you. Don't fuck with me. I'm telling you, you know who I be. I told you, I am.
International
G. Come with facts. I come with shit. I mean, come on, this world is delusional, man. For real, man. Got motherfuckers. I can't believe you got black people voting Democrat. I swear to God, I mean, after I woke up, I cannot believe it. I mean, I was hit in the head. I can't believe it. And people say, don't talk about politics and don't talk about religion. I talk about both. Because ain't no way in the hell I'm going to support somebody that's done beat my ass, raped my wife and my mama, made you fuck your mama, made your brother fuck your wife, bored your grandma, separated you from family, mass incarcerated you, Jim Crow'd your ass after they said you was free, killed all your civil rights leaders, lied to you about everything. But y'all love them. Y'all love them motherfucking devils. All Democrats, for real, man, for real. Ain't no way in the hell I could damn be on the same side, the same party as the slave master. Y'all motherfucking signs and niggas and crackers and black and white too. This is y'all, both of y'all motherfuckers. Both of you. They're saying white people that's saying they're not racist. Black people that's got them just lost days and motherfucking confused. Shines and bamboozled and everything else. How the fuck can you have a motherfucker give you a Bible that got you in captivity, teach you to read it, tell them to preach it to your family, your plantation people? I'm saying this because your motherfucking holidays get ready to come up, Juneteenth. I told my mother I don't celebrate that shit. That's for niggas. I'm not a nigga. That's for descendants of slaves. You know, them motherfuckers right there. I'm not a descendant of a slave. I got my paperwork. My peoples was free. Chopping off motherfuckers' heads when it didn't come right. Facts. Both sides. Native born. And you wonder how they cocking that nigga talk that shit. Talk that talk, walk that walk. Ain't never been scared. But anyway, more facts. Let me give more facts. We've never, a black president, Obama was not the first black president. We already know that. Obama was not black. You didn't know that, did you? Y'all still saying Obama black. But that's where y'all niggas be getting confused. I'm gonna let Morgan Freeman explain this situation to you. Not me. I'm gonna let this nigga explain it to you. Since y'all believe everybody else but me, y'all want to just say what y'all wanted and make it say and do it like that. That's what y'all want to do. So do it like that then. But I'm gonna let him tell you.
Is not our first black president. Can you explain to people what you were talking about?
You know, people are saying Obama's the first black president. And he's not. He's the first mixed race president. This whole Obama thing that everybody seems to forget that he had a mama and she was white.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if you got two different colored parents, they just conveniently forget that Barack had a mama and she was white. Very white, American, Kansas, middle of America. There was no argument about who he is and what he is. America's first black president hasn't arisen yet. He's not America's first black president. He's America's first mixed race president.
Obama.
Thank you for the clarification, because these niggas have been fooled, bamboozled, and everything else, and thinking, hey, just because he's my color, he's got to be like me. See, that's what you have to do. You have to start thinking right. Okay? Everything starts in the head. That's why the motherfucking pimp will tell the motherfucker, you get the brain, the mind, the body follow. Get the head, the body follow. That's what the pimps tell. All right? Ain't nothing you can do about it, because it's mind control. Okay? Nothing you can do about it. So I ain't said nothing nobody ain't never know. That's mind control. You know how y'all do it? Pussy whoop. That's what y'all call it. Pussy whoop. Get his mind, his body gonna follow. Whatever. You think you can take him away from his home. No, you can't. But you tried. Same way with him. Anyway, another thing, another story. Morgan Freeman. I told you Obama wasn't, but y'all forget shit. Nigga, no. Think right. That's what this program is about tonight. Think right. And everything that you see ain't real. Shit. Now let's see what this motherfucker got to say. I'm kind of mad at him, but I'm going to still fuck with him a little bit and see what the hell he got to say. He's supposed to have some good news on this shit right here. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know what he's talking about this time. But we shall see. I don't know why it just don't stay like that. All right, let's see.
This month, the corporate elites gathered in Davos, Switzerland at the World Economic Forum to plan the future for the rest of humanity. Their scheme, which they call the Great Reset, will drain what's ever left in your bank account and strip mine the beleaguered middle class of its remaining equity. During COVID, the WEF actually dictated the lockdowns that shifted $4 trillion upward to this new oligarchy of corporate billionaires. The bankers, the investment houses scooped up our homes, advertising that you will own nothing and be happy. They have a plan, but my plan is to stop them. I spent a career as an attorney fighting these corporate robber barons in court. I know how they work. I'm familiar with their impulses to commoditize our lands, our waters, our homes, even our children, and our workers and our public health. I've proven that I can beat them again and again and again and derail their schemes. They spend billions in advertising and propaganda to make us feel powerless, but they've underestimated the power of we the people.
I wish it was we the people. I really do. I wish it really was we the people. Because we, the people, the government, does what we tell it, not the other way around. Let's see what's next. There's something going on right here, man. Let me tell you something. Justin Bieber he ends a short-lived relationship with a mystery man in a heated rant. Okay, but he was he's a P. Diddy victim or whatever. But the text, to me, I'm reading the text. He said, I would never suppress my emotions for someone. Conflict is part of a relationship. If you don't like my anger, you don't like me. He said, anger is a response to pain that I have been through. Asking a traumatized person not to be traumatized is simply mean. I got to thinking about that damn thing, man. It really did. I got to thinking about that thing. He's traumatized. He's traumatized. By what? When everything was good, boy, I'm telling you, when everything was good, everything was good. You making hits, you doing this, you doing that, y'all partying, you doing this, and that shit come under the fire. And now it's time to just be real. You want a therapist. Got one for you. Have your people hit me up. I had a wonderful therapist for you. Her name is Valentine. And next season, she's coming with a show on my therapy session. And you can be her first motherfucking client. Okay? All right. Now, go on. I'm going to go on, see. Yeah, it's getting that point in time for me to start area up and winding down, so I'm going to do that, and breeze through this stuff right here. Let's see. All right, Elon Musk here has revealed his drug test. He took a drug test and revealed it that he has only failed. He didn't fail any. He passed everything, y'all. He passed everything. And he said right there in that picture, he said, I'm trying to tell you, Trump, I'm not a drug addict. I'm just high on life. I just take Adderall. That's what he said. I just take Adderall. I'm just high off life. That's all. And I paid my taxes this year. Yeah. Well, he paid his Tesla taxes already. People think he hadn't paid taxes. Shit, I remember he paid $455 million one time, 1 year, in his personal taxes. That was a damn fool. I thought he was paying all that shit in taxes. I mean, pay taxes, but hey, you gotta damn take out what you did now for the peoples. All right, y'all. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Now, you know something is really going on. I don't know if it's R. Kelly. I mean, P. Diddy, J. Hove, but R. Kelly got some motherfucking information. And y'all, somebody trying to kill him. Somebody trying to kill him. He's in solitary confinement in federal prison right now, and they gave him some pills, medicine. Keep in mind now, solitary confinement, nobody is, only the officers are serving you. So, something has happened to him in solitary confinement. He took some medicine and was bad medicine. He OD'd. He said they tried to kill him. He said they've been trying to kill him. Let's see. We're not going to take credit for this right here. Let's see. Let's get rid of that commercial, because we're not taking credit for that, because the motherfuckers is not paying, and I'm not playing. Oh, no. What did I do? No, what did I do? I went to that ad. Damn, man. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me see if it won't let me go back. Skip ad. Okay, maybe this is.
In the emergency filing,
here
they
it is.
alleged that
There it is.
Kelly was giving an additional dose of medication by prison staff, and they're alleging that because of that additional medication that he was instructed to take and that he actually took, he suffered a overdose. So they say that R. Kelly woke up allegedly on June 13th, and he felt faint. He was dizzy. He started to see black spots. He got up and he fell. He crawled to the door of the cell and he lost consciousness then. At that point, he was placed on a gurney. He was taken by ambulance to a nearby hospital because they tried to take him to the hospital inside of or associated with the facility that he's in, but they couldn't help him, so they took him to an outside hospital. In that outside hospital, on the way to the outside hospital, his team alleges that it was overheard someone in the ambulance from the hospital say, this is going to open a whole new can of worms. R. Kelly's legal team then alleges that once he got to the hospital, it was then revealed that he had been giving an overdose quantity of medicine. He was in the hospital for some days, and this was within 2 days of that original filing where his legal team is alleging that prison officials are trying to take him out of here. Now, they say in addition to this incident, this overdose, right, they're also pointing to the fact that R. Kelly allegedly has been asking for months to get some medical attention to a swollen leg. R. Kelly's legal team says that once he was taken to the hospital for this overdose situation, R. Kelly brought up the swollen leg, and they allege that doctors there then took a look at the swollen leg and they found blood clots in R. Kelly's right leg, allegedly, in his left leg, and his lungs, allegedly.
Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Health is wealth, y'all. Health is wealth. So let's listen to this young man right here, 22 years old.
I'm 22 years older than the average person who dies in this country.
Right. That man just revealed the truth to living to over 100 years old. Here are the secret health hacks he uses that will blow your mind. Drinking warm lemon water first thing in the morning will flush out your liver and extend your lifespan by decades. That's how Mediterranean grandpas stay youthful into their 90s. Eating 1 clove of raw garlic a day will thin your blood, kill off hidden infections, and protect your heart better than any prescription pill. Drinking goji berry tea every night will nourish your eyes, strengthen your blood, and make you live longer without ever needing glasses. If you want the recipe for it, just comment goji berry and I'll send it your way. Soaking in Epsom salt once a week will flood your body with magnesium and reverse chronic inflammation. Rubbing batana oil into your scalp 3 times a week will revive dead hair follicles and bring your hairline back from the grave. That's why the elders in Honduras still have thick, shiny hair well into their 90s. It has to be 100% organic to be fully effective, which is why I only recommend this one from Divine Vitamin.
All right, that's it. Now they're trying to sell something right there. And then give a motherfucking inch, they start taking a yard. But anyway, that was a little helpful advice for y'all right there. That was a little helpful advice. I'm going to keep it going right here. So it says listen carefully and share. That's what it says right here. So you share this podcast, motherfucker. Share it, okay? Share it.
Cholesterol is one of the most important defense mechanisms we have in the body. In 1968, the perfect cholesterol level was 222. Today, the perfect cholesterol is 222. It has not moved. As you get down to about 120, you can pretty well be assured that 100% of that population has cancer growing someplace. It may be small, it may be large, but it is growing. But as far as being the best protector against heart disease, against stroke, against cancer, you're not going to get over cancer unless you get the cholesterol levels above 200. 180 is kind of the break even, if you would. But if we have a patient who stays around 120, 130, 140, I know they are not going to recover very rapidly. Cholesterol is one of the most important.
See, he's just saying the opposite of what doctors, what those quacks would be saying. So it is. So it is. I'm keeping going. There's some healing stuff, some good news and things, you know what I'm saying? Get tired of damn negative shit all the time and bad news all the time. So gotta give you something to get your mind, body, and spirit right a little bit. And here we go right here on another level.
Until you focus on it.
Six.
Okay, so we've been on this thing for a while on why the chosen ones are feeling a shift right now. And today we're going to go really deep. We're going to talk about the quantum physics piece of this. Now, in quantum physics, reality does not happen until you focus on it. See, in quantum physics, nothing is really there until you look at it. See, that's how the spirit works for the chosen ones. When you speak, pray, or believe, you actually cause things to take shape. You literally change what's possible just by you giving your attention to it. When you focus on healing, healing starts. When you declare your purpose, your path appears. This is not magic. This is quantum alignment. So that was number one. Number two is that you are deeply connected to others, even if you don't see them. See, quantum physics says when two particles are connected, what happens to one instantly affects the other, no matter how far the distance is between them. This is why all the chosen ones around the world are feeling a shift right now. You may not know each other, but you're connected in the spirit. And when one wakes up, the others feel it. It is literally called in quantum physics, spiritual entanglement. Number three, you carry multiple versions of yourself at the same time. See, in quantum physics, a particle can exist in two places at the same time until a decision is made. This is what it feels like when you're both wounded and powerful. You have inside of you the version of you that suffered and the version of you that is rising, both at the same time. The question is, which one are you focusing on right now? See, as a chosen one, you're always shifting between who you were, who you are, and who you're called to be. And when you choose to align with the divine version, everything else changes. Number 4, what you expect is what shows up. See, in quantum physics, this is called the observer effect. And that says that watching something actually affects how it behaves. You're not just watching life go by, you're actually participating in the outcome. What I mean is, if you expect breakthrough, start spotting open doors. Now, if you expect rejection, your brain will start scanning for proof of it. Your focus as a chosen one is powerful. Your words and your thoughts shape your world. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And finally, number 5, there is an invisible realm that holds your potential. See, in quantum physics, they say that there is an invisible field around us. This is a field of energy where everything that could happen already exists in potential. You're not trying to create your destiny from scratch. You're actually just tuning in to what's already been written. God encoded your assignment, abundance, and authority into that field. And when you align with his voice, you pull that version of reality into the now. So to recap, if you are a chosen one, your thoughts and your words shift your reality. Number 2, you are spiritually connected to others that are waking up right now. Number 3, you live in multiple versions of yourself at once. Number 4, your focus changes your future. And number 5, your purpose already exists. You're tuning in, not chasing. People, you have divine DNA. In battle, you are a warrior. In revelation, you're a prophet. In silence, you are a frequency tuner. In chaos, you are a divine disruptor. If anything that we talked about today resonates with you, I want you to put into the comments, I have divine DNA. We'll see you on the next one.
Just an inspirational moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just an inspirational moment. That's what I wanted to give you, an inspirational moment. Because you need it sometime. Everyone does. Now, with that being said, I don't want to hold anything up, get these articles that need to be shared. Let me see here. Go right here again. Now, let's see. There's new law in Florida. Don't go down there protesting, stopping, trying to stop traffic and some more shit. And then pass a law down there, especially Miami, doing those, times people like to protest or go out and party or whatever. Florida on some new shit. I told you now. Florida on some new shit.
WTFN News. How you feel about DeSantis letting you run over protesters?
Filling her up now. Why you think I'm out here?
Thoughts on the new protester law?
Them fat blue-haired assholes stand in front of this. They ain't standing long. Yee yee. Shit, I just got new tires for extra traction. I'm grabbing some Busch Light for me and the boys. Should be a good day.
I mean, if you stand in front of a Cummins, that's kind of natural selection, babe. Thoughts on Florida's new law?
Yeah, the boys and I got a game. 5 points for each one hit. 10 if they get aired out. Loser buys the beer. Been waiting my whole life to. These fucking libtards need to go back to New York. Listen, anyone threatens my family's safety or preventing me from getting to the bar in time for the game, I'm sending them to Jesus.
They better get out the way. I'm good at 2 things, giving head and hitting shit with my man's truck. They ain't got a chance. Thoughts on Florida's new law?
If someone blocking the road or trying to enter my truck, they're getting shot and ran over.
Florida says y'all can run over protesters now. How you feel about that?
Shit, I thought that was already legal. I did that drunk as hell last protest.
Florida says y'all can run over protesters. Would you do it?
No hesitation. Full send. I got the dash cam ready.
Florida says you can hit people blocking the road. You support that?
5 words, sweetheart. Fuck around and find out.
There it is. There it is, y'all. I ain't say it. They said it. With that being said, let's keep it going. I'm just delivering news that I think that you can use.
All over the planet. Some of them weren't even given a choice to even think about it. They were forced to get it. And every single one of those people is guilty of crimes against humanity. Doesn't matter you were following your job. You fucked up. You did. You put all that other shit ahead of the safety and welfare of your own people, of your own citizens, of your own race. There is no fucking excuse for any of that anymore. You're either a human being or you're not. And if you're not, you shouldn't live here anymore. And how you leave won't matter when all this rolls out. So, we're there. I can't even tell you how close we are. This could go any moment. The governments are all going to change. Everybody's ready. This whole thing with Russia and the Ukraine. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is a great deal of deep state and cabal in the Ukraine. A great deal of it. And the Khazarian mafia is there as well. And even if Russia and the United States were mortal enemies, the one thing we both agree on is that we would want to get rid of this Khazarian mafia. That would be the only thing we would be able to agree on. Okay? Because they are parasites. They're absolute parasites. And but the fact is that the United States and Russia are not enemies. They have been working together for quite some time behind the scenes to make sure this falls and carries out the way it's meant to remove this death cult from the surface, from the earth, period. Now, getting back to the Q team and Majestic, they have been working for some time now with extraterrestrials. This is not a secret. Well, it might be to a lot of people because they don't openly talk about it.
Yeah, it's a secret to me.
So,
Yeah, damn.
Everything is well in hand. It is not happening on our timing because we're impatient. Okay? We don't understand all the things that have to go down and all the things that have to be put in place in order to make this move, this shift, as easy and as quickly as possible with the least amount of harm to the population of the planet. But the way this is being laid out is exactly the way it has to.
All right. First off, I'm gonna let y'all know there wasn't no text message from me. There's something somebody texting the firmware of this came up there, mama. Right there it is, mama. That's not a text message from of mine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm letting y'all know that now. Okay, I don't call nobody mama. My mama, another realm. But anyway, I didn't agree with him on one thing when he said impatience. He said y'all are impatient. Let me tell you something right here. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna take you off this damn shorten my view. Tell you something about patience. Okay, he said we're whoever was impatient. That's what he said, impatient. I'm gonna tell you something about impatience, being impatient. No, patience is based on expectations. Okay? You expect something to happen at a certain point in time. So you draw your patience, you draw that dot, bam, right here at this time, by this time, this date, and I'm all right with it. So if until that date come, long as it don't happen, you good. Okay, because I'm drawing my patience. Now, when that come and surpasses, and you saying, "Hey, what the fuck going on? I want to know where this," people say, "Damn, you impatient." No, patience is based on the expectations that you set for something to happen. And if you told that person that you expecting it from, I'm expecting my money by August the 15th. You're patient during that whole time because you're not hollering, talking no shit to the end. August 15th come, boy, and August 16th come, you ain't seen that motherfucker. You like, hey, what the fuck, man? Okay, I want my shit. I gave you all the way to this date. Now you understand. Patience is based on expectations. As long as you 100 with somebody and you tell somebody, you should be able to tell somebody your word. See, people say you out of patience. Now you mad as hell because you've been lied to. And people's words should be their bond. And that's what this generation, all this shit out here now is about technology. The devil, their daddy coming out of them. You know? All these people out here, like I said, all these motherfuckers out here in these streets now are the crackhead eras, the babies. Offspring of the crack era. The devil. All that came out the crack era, yeah, you had some people made some money. You had some people that did this and do that right there. But all that was taught right there, you had some abandoned children, God damn it, that's learning from fucking crackheads. And the crackheads learn everything. Boy, technology ain't the half. Think white people will trick your ass. These motherfucking crackheads came up with some new tricks. Putting a house in the baby name, shit. That ain't the only motherfucking thing. Baby got a goddamn $100,000 loan you didn't even know about, did you? That nigga ain't worked a day in his life. But anyway, I'm gonna move on. Let me see. What am I gonna move on to? I'm not talking about any of that. That was good news already. All right, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna hit you with two more things, and that's it. This first thing, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. This is the only reason I'm gonna do this right here. It's because of what I was talking about. Listen, truth. When I posted on Facebook one time, I said truth, belief, faith. Which one is the most important to you? Which one do you want? Faith and belief outnumbered truth. Faith and belief outnumbered truth on this survey. It's facts. I don't give a fuck what you tell me, as long as you tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Because it's like my grandma said, my uncle said, my grandma said, it ain't what has happened, but it's how we handle it. It's never what has happened, but yet and still it's how we handle it. So give me the truth. We'll figure out how to handle it, all right? We handle it. Faith have you believing Jesus is gonna come back or something. I mean, still waiting. People still waiting to this day. And Jesus ain't came back. Ain't answered no prayers, nothing. For real. I mean, I'm just saying. You don't even know Jesus. Tammuz. Let me shut up. Before it get me in trouble on here. Because you don't even know Tammuz. You read a little bit about him in the Bible when he told that girl, that woman, you don't even deserve the crumbs from my dog's table. You see, what y'all don't understand is, and y'all need to realize, you gotta open your eyes and stay wise. You see, if you realize something, the New Testament came after Jesus was gone. Therefore, Jesus said he didn't come to change the law. Okay, so therefore he was living under the old law. Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. You smacked him, he wasn't turning no other cheek. Be careful what you wish for. Wish for Jesus to come back, but do you even know him? That's all I say right there. I ain't gonna say nothing else. They just threw me off. Something came to me and I just threw it. I mean, I know I just skipped subject and you were like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? It came to me. And I let it out. Because I guess you needed to hear it. Exactly. But let's share the screen and let's see what this motherfucker right here talking about. It, like I said, truth. Everybody should want truth over faith and belief. Everybody should want the truth. Don't test my will on me second guessing because I got faith. Do you got faith? You tell me the truth, then I have faith. If you tell me this motherfucker ain't gonna crumble, them and fall, and you 100 on your word, I'ma stand there then. If you're just saying that because you want to test your skills and see how shit you don't know your motherfucking self, fuck you, you stand there. That's what I would say back then. I wouldn't have made it back then. I promise you I wouldn't have made it back then. I could have did it. Fuck it. Anyway, it ain't where information comes from. As long as the person or wherever the network, the frequency is telling you the truth, as long as it's facts, as long as they're telling you the truth, accept it. Truth. Fuck faith, fuck belief, give me truth. I don't give a fuck if it came from my enemy. As long as it's the motherfucking truth. With that being said, I know a lot of people don't like this next person right here that's coming up, but I'm just going to share it with you just to be motherfucking sharing it. Damn it, because I think you should hear it. Shit. Damn it. I think you should hear it. And you're going to hear it. So here we go. Right here. Listen up.
Just broke the last 2 hours on X. Doge broke it. Elon Musk broke it. JD Vance has responded. They've published the proof, the documents. 4.7 trillion of treasury payments going into a black hole with no information where it was going. This is organized fraud, people. The whole thing is. We were the biggest, most powerful country on earth since the end of World War II. We were the greatest nation on earth since 1898 on record. Everybody else looked at us and said, no, this is the best. We were exceptional. So exceptionalism produces a lot of wealth and power. But then hard times make strong men. Strong men make good times make weak men make bad times. The cycle completes. We've been into the bad times now with the weak men. And seeing the Democrats defend all this and some of the neocons that are on the payroll, like Tom Cotton and Lindsey Graham, it's just so pathetic, man. These people were going to get us all killed. They're still trying with World War III. They've robbed everything 7 ways to Sunday. I mean, they found trillions in stolen stuff now. And you've got all 5 of the judges. I mean, you think it'd be a corrupt judge, like take it secretly or something, but the judge in Rhode Island that blocked the freezing of the funds to all these NGOs, 120 plus million last few years to himself. He runs the nonprofit. He runs the NGO. I mean, 4.7 trillion. 4,700,000,000,000 into black holes. And it just gets more insane from there. It's a miracle the lights are even still on. And the globalists create this whole great reset, austerity, you'll eat bugs. Because this is all collapsing, so they try to sell us on being totally poor while they fly around on private jets. Just thank God for President Trump, Elon Musk, and all of you that woke up, because we're going to stop these people, and the globalists are going to go to prison.
Could this be true?
The Latin alphabet we use comes from the Greek, which comes from the Phoenician, and if you wrap it around a circle, turn each letter 90 degrees, and combine them into...
Okay. All right. I just wanted you to see that. Hold tight. Okay. Yep, just wanted you to see that. That's all I wanted, well, to hear that. And didn't see shit, I don't think. Because I didn't see it, but I heard it. But anyway, $4.7 trillion. Now, I don't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. That was old article, but the black hole ain't never been discussed since. Wonder why. Remember I told y'all, I said, during the time of COVID, 2022, I was talking, when we first came back, when we first came back, after a little break, we came back, and I was telling everybody at the time of all the money that was in circulation, all the money in circulation, all over, all United States dollars that was in money that was in circulation at that time worldwide was printed within the last 18 months. Biden didn't know what he was doing, but the globalists that was controlling him, they knew what they know what needed to be done on America. America did its part. It was easy. All they had, and I still wonder how he got 81 million. That's just beyond me. I wish I knew the truth to it. If it was, I will accept it. If there was somebody just told me this is the truth, I just don't believe that right there. But it came out to be this is the truth. That's the truth. He actually did. Then I wouldn't say anything else. I would just accept it and just, okay, old man, but it came out for the old man. That's what I would say. But that old bastard motherfucker, fuck that nigga. He didn't. But anyway. There's some way. Let me lead you with this right here. This is the Richard Cranium Award. It's something like nothing. I hadn't had time. Season 3 is coming up. Next week will be the last week for a few weeks. We're gonna start preparing for season 3. In season 3, we're gonna have a lot of broadcasts coming up. Season 3. So just stay tuned and prepare yourself for real. Because season 3, we're gonna have some new shows on, some new people coming aboard. We're gonna take it to another level. I ain't saying to the next level, but we're taking it to another level. Something that's different, something that's needed. Something that's needed. But Richard Cranium Award, you know what that is. Dickhead Award. There it is. And this some funny shit right here. And whoever riding this motorcycle or this bike, they get the dickhead award for this week right here. That's who gets it this week. That's who get it. Hold tight here. Get the whole screen, baby. Whole screen. Here we go. This is who gets it this week.
Heavy here in Mexico City, in this marginalized area where, another one is gone. The rain is very heavy here in Mexico City, in this marginalized area where, another one is gone. The rain is very heavy here.
They got their sinkholes in the motherfucking Mexico City and every damn thing. And hey, what she say? Ooh, another one is gone. I thought that was funny, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not funny that motherfucker just went in that sinkhole and we don't know if he gonna come back up. We don't know how deep that motherfucking sinkhole is. I'd be swimming my motherfucking ass off. But anyway, peace and blessings to everybody. Peace, you know what I'm saying? Peace means positive energy always creates elevation. And I mean that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, you know, I always come with fire shit, bring you something to think of, so make you think. And it's always, you know, I could always say last week's show ain't got nothing on this week's show. And you know, and this week, this time next week, I know I say the same.
Nigga. You remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
I'm giving you the same thing again. You know, some fire, some heat. You dig what I'm saying? But next week is the last show of the season. I'm gonna try to be on time, not CPT time, 8 on the dot, and promise I'm gonna make it hot. I promise you. I'm gonna come on this motherfucker with no shirt on, okay? No shirt on and shit. And like I'll be like goddamn like Young Pharaoh and him. Come on with no shirt on and stuff. Get my viewers up. Hey. Now I'm coming with them facts. And this comedy shit, this whatever news it is important. Right now wasn't too much things important. I told y'all the most things important. Watch your health. Get your picture, get your filtered picture, get you for real. Start filtering your water. Try to, if you can, boil it first and then filter it. However, these motherfuckers trying to kill us. And we can't really escape from it. Then I'm gonna tell you why we can't escape from it. Then I'm gonna let you go. Can't escape from this shit because these motherfuckers are spraying all this shit in the air, the chemtrails and all this shit. This shit is raining this shit. The vegetables we eat, organic or fucking not, is getting this rainwater. It's going into the fucking plants. Got the game and gone, man. We, the people, we need to stand up. People, stand up. Stop being fucking punks. Stand up. We run the government. Government don't run us. Now, scared, go some motherfucking where else. This is fucking America. Fuck out of here. You scared? Take this motherfucking country back. Let's do it the right way. God damn it, let's do it. It's for real. Let's do this shit. Let's take our motherfucking country back and God damn it, put some real officials in office, transparent motherfuckers in office. You dig what I'm saying? Transparent motherfuckers. That's what we need. Transparency. For real. We need fucking transparency. But on another note, we out of here. Next week, don't forget, last show of the season. Next week, next Tuesday, Hot Off the Press, last show for the season. Be back next season, so it's going to be a hot show next week. So until then, peace. Let me say my peace. Peace go out to my man, Big Haas, my brother, for real. A solid crush. My man, Big Walt Weez, the Wizard. Keep cooking that shit. Keep cooking that shit. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep pushing it. For real. Keep pushing that food on them. They're good food too. Not high on cholesterol and shit like that, you know? My man Big C, both Big C's. You dig what I'm saying? Both Big C's. Big C with the Exterminating Company and my man Big C. All right? Both of you my mans. All right? Peace to Tucker Street, Jackson Park. All y'all motherfuckers. My town, Autumn Lane, Mrs. Springs, who else fuck up? Albert Street, Dudley Drive, Sharp Road, shit. Howard River, Glen Raven, Green Level, hot damn. Eflin, Clover Garden, Miss Mebane, hot damn it. How about Bucky's coming to Mebane, hot damn it. Peace and shout outs. I was gonna do this next week. I might do it. You know what? Fuck it. Let me just do it next week. Until the end right there, you know what I'm saying? I'll just see you.